Okay, I just want to start by saying thank you for all your kind words, and not thank you for some of the unkind words. Thank you for doing the whole thing and doing the best you can. Now, distinguished guests of no particular distinction, relatives, young and old, friends, freeloaders, hangers-on, gypsies, tramps, thieves, and anyone else who may have wandered in. You are all about to witness a unique event in history. The first, and most likely the very last time, that my new wife will let me speak on behalf of both of us. However, it is a privilege and an honour to do so. Now, I know you're all just desperate to get to the bar, so I'll do my absolute best to keep this short and sweet. Just like my new wife. Step away from the wife. I also want to let you all know there will be a number of toasts during my speech, and I know some of you haven't been to weddings before, so try not to neck the whole glass on the first toast, not mentioning any names. Watching you lot down there. Okay? Now, I want to start by offering up a toast to absent friends. There are numerous people I wish could be here today, and I'm sure in spirit they are, and wherever they are, they're having a bloody good drink on our behalf. So if you can all be upstanding and raise your glasses. To absent friends. Once again, I would like to say thank you to Paul for his kind words and for giving me his daughter's hand in marriage. He has informed me quietly earlier that the first round is on him, so if you all make your way to the bar, it's best just to make it a double and get that out of the way. I would also like to say thank you to each and every one of you for making this such a special day for us. I know some of you are from as far away as Australia. Yeah. We have guests all the way from Scotland. All over the place. I forgot the table plan already. And I think one or two of you may be from as far away as Bracknell. I mean, no wonder you came here. Get away from that place. Next in my speech, we come to my new in-laws. Sorry, in-laws. That's the right one. And as Paul has made you well aware, we actually live in the same street as Paul and Mary. And we were told when we moved in, we were warned about, turning up unexpected, borrowing things all the time, constantly contacting and helping out. But they don't seem to mind at all. There doesn't seem to be a problem. Oh, by the way, Paul, thank you for the shed roof, putting up the Christmas lights and sorting out our furniture. And thank you for Mary for waiting in for that parcel the other day, helping out in the garden and sorting all that stuff out. Oh, I'll give you a ladder back tomorrow. And can I borrow your jet wash? Cheers. Traditionally, this is the point of my speech where I say thank you to Paul and Mary for making me welcome in your family. However, this seems ridiculous to me because you've made me feel like such a big part of your family already over the last few years. I honestly couldn't have asked for nicer in-laws, and thank you for the brilliant job you've done raising Emily. I'll do my best to love her and make her happy. And I should have some helpers. So I forgot to summon you. Can someone distract Owen from his colouring book? Owen, can I borrow you for a little bit, buddy? Yeah? You want to come hand out some presents? Yeah? Alright then, you've got a helper. Well, keep an eye on him, please. Thank you. We would like to give them this beautiful bunch of flowers. Just one. Just one. To Mary and Paul. Quick as you like. I know I told you we're ahead of schedule. But thank you very much. Oh. Not that one, just one of them. This is going really well. Really, really well. Next I want to say thank you to somebody who has offered me endless support over the years. We've literally been to hell and back together, but she's always been there for me. Through thick and thin, mostly thick, but I'm truly lucky to have such a wonderful mother. Mum, you have taught me so much and you've encouraged me to take every opportunity with both hands. And I know it's hard for you having raised such a perfect son. To soften the blow, we have a gift of these beautiful flowers for you. More trains help. I'll find these days. Now, for the mummies and the daddy, we do have a really important question for you. Can one of you feed the goldfish while we're away? Thank you very much. Just need to make sure. I would now like to draw your attention to the three beautiful ladies in the raspberry pink. Saskia, Preet and Katie. Girls, thank you so much. Actually, let's get a round of applause. Girls, thank you so much for helping us prepare for this big day. I know there have been tears and I know there have been tantrums. All three of you gave Emily brilliant advice on how to console me. Thank you for organising such an amazing hen do full of fun and games. You've had a massive party today and every single one of you looks absolutely gorgeous. So ladies and gentlemen, if you can please be upstanding to the bridesmaids. Oh, toast to the bridesmaid. This is going really well, as I said. The bridesmaids. We also have a gift for each of you, which my esteemed colleagues will help you with. I think once. You've got to check the names on the cards, but they'll gradually find their way to you. Okay, all good? Want that champagne over there, guys? You're good? Good? Just checking. Okay, we can't say thank you to the big girls without saying thank you to our beautiful flower girls. One of them's there. There we go. I want to say thank you to Ruby and Katie. They've both done an amazing job looking really cute in their dresses. They also did a brilliant job looking after me at Legoland all those nights ago on some of those really scary rides I already got. They've both done a brilliant job. And we also have gifts for you for being such good girls, which my colleagues will work on. Alright, fine, very quick. Okay, it's all good. It's quite hard, there's a lot of gifts, a lot of presents. I'll let them do some presents for a sec. Okay, you dig it? Okay. Now, there is an unwritten rule in wedding etiquette that states that nobody can be more handsome than the groom on his wedding day. And I would like to say thank you very much to Steve and Alex for sticking to that rule to the letter. They've both done an amazing job ushing everyone, but I don't know what was going on with all that foul language, the need to search people's bags on the way in, and why you kept IDing people. We think this is because when we originally spoke to them about being ushers, we said you're kind of like doormen for the wedding. And they both clearly have just gone to Google and done it to the best of their abilities. So I want to say thank you very much to the two of you for doing that. Now, keeping everybody calm today has been the sole responsibility of my esteemed colleague Owen here. That's you, Owen. Yeah. Thumbs up? Yeah. All good. Owen has had the really difficult job of keeping everybody calm. He's also been keeping an eye on the two ushers and supervising their disgraceful behaviour, making sure they didn't get too rowdy. He also had the really important job of escorting all of those beautiful ladies down the aisle to make sure they didn't get lost on the way. We also have a gift for you, Owen, which is in one of the little bags over here. You'll work that out. They're all your gifts, I think, so you'll work that. Yeah! I have known my best man and brother for how many years? All of them? Yeah, quite a long time. I've known him quite a long time now. And he's always been there with me, offering me encouraging advice. Even if that advice is, just drink through it, mate, it'll all be okay in the end. You were right, we got through it. And on that note, thank you for an amazing stag do. I know most of us still have the bruises to prove it. But yeah, the zombie apocalypse comes, we're not the men for the job. I couldn't have honestly have asked for a better best man, and I'm honoured to call you my brother. And the eagle-eyed among you may have noticed on the orders of ceremony, but I have a deputy best man in my gorgeous little nephew Jack over there. Jack? Jack? There he goes, he's waving. He means well. He's grumpy, it's hot, we're all grumpy. There he goes. And knowing, having grown up with Daniel, I have a suspicion that Jack has done all the hard work. And Dan has tricked him into taking no credit whatsoever for it. And I know this pain because of countless CD covers, burning the CDs, selling the CDs, you see where this is going, everything to do with his CD production, and many, many paper rounds, constantly. So don't worry, Jack, I feel your pain, and I've been there before, it's all fine. And I feel at this point in my speech, I should warn you, ahead of his speech, that Daniel does like to make up stories. Okay? So the best thing you can do is just humour him. You can clap every now and then, and if you just try and laugh at the appropriate moments, it'll make you feel a bit better about yourself, okay? My wife and I have a few final thank yous to make. And just want to say thank you so much to Louise and Gemma over there for their expertly delivered readings. We also want to say thank you to Chris down the end there for singing and performing so beautifully during our ceremony. Yeah. He does have albums and EPs for sale, and we both highly recommend you go and buy one. He's fantastic. We also want to thank everybody who has given us generous gifts to our honey fund and sent us on our amazing honeymoon to Hawaii via Las Vegas and San Francisco. We promise we won't spend it all in Vegas. We promise. Okay, we've got to get back. And if you are feeling guilty because you haven't got around to it yet, it is still open for another week. But just saying. Okay, we're just grateful you've all come out here to join us. And some more of these seasoned guests amongst you may have noticed that there aren't any sugared almonds or jelly beans or little cups or anything like that on your tables as a favour. However, we're giving you the opportunity to create your own memory. If you go outside this door and turn left, you will notice a very brightly coloured taxi cab. I suggest you go and investigate it about 7:30 onwards. Yeah. Ooh. Can we get a comedy? Good, I like that. Crowd participation. Have I forgotten anything? No, cool, okay. This brings me to the final part of my speech. Many years ago, I was invited by my good friend Steve there to the leaving do of Louise, as she was going travelling in Australia for a few months. Yeah, oh yeah, you were involved. You're to blame for this amazing party. But I wasn't sure about going at first, because it's always awkward when you don't know anybody at a party and they all know each other so well. I'm glad I did, because I met the most kind, most thoughtful, most beautiful human being I've ever met. And I could tell from the moment I met her that she was special, and there was no way I was letting this one go. So I, got out my best moves, sort of straightened everything, make sure I was all alright, turned the charm up to 11, busted out a really big cheesy smile, and bam, 4 years later, we went on a date. I went quick. I know it's a cliche, but I honestly believe that I found my soulmate. And I honestly cannot remember life without her, and I wouldn't even want to dare try. You're my best friend, my world. I'm in complete disbelief that I've privileged to do well with. I thought I cried enough earlier. That's 3 more left. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I promised Emily in a card delivered to her this morning I would deliver her a gift during this speech. And my advice would be to get your cameras out, and as this is something that I'm never ever going to repeat in my life. Stephen, if you will. Right, we've only thought about this earlier.
Oh god. Oh my god, what's the
I know, you nearly broke it earlier. Can you go back to the start, please? Good. We're getting there. Lessons and everything. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. Can't believe this morning. Too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare, and there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. So if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You can dance. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. So on the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me say thank you to my gorgeous new wife. I'll be with for all of my life. She is the one meant for me. She is just so damn lovely. You're just too good to be true. I'm honored to marry you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here today. Thank you for putting that in me singing. We'll be glad to have one chorus left, and I'm going to hand you over to my best man, Daniel. Thank you. Enjoy it. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to on the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, the pretty time I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I finally stay, let me love you, baby, let me love you. Thank you. Anything that ever met me around that was completely humiliating. I'm not in makeup, that's the problem. And thank you so much for listening to that original composition. I'm hoping to release it for Christmas. If you want to buy it, that's fine. And I'm not going to stand here any longer and bore you with stale jokes. That's Daniel's job. So I'm going to hand you over to my best man, Daniel. Thank you.